Revelio.
Ik wil meer kistjes.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Ga geen smacktalking doen, hè?
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster.
Waarom moet ik over de trap lopen? Waar zijn de roltrappen? Nog verder omhoog. Ding.
Levioso.
Jezus Christus, hoe ver moet ik gaan? Wat is dit?
Levioso. Potato.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Revelio.
Don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson. Ah!
Why does the minister require that?
Oh, Kitty.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean...
The Minister for Magic is
I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
What an icon. I love that guy. Shut up.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Nope. Nu wel.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But
Nah.
before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Nee.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Blijf van mij weg. Hè?
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Doe ik toch al.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test? Right?
Sport. Ik heb me niet opgegeven voor sport, hè.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Wat moet ik doen?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Accio. The trick is to pull the sphere. Excellent control there. Very good. Splendid. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Nee.
Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Ja, nee, tuurlijk. Zo kan ik het ook.
That is how it's done.
Shit.
Don't lose your composure.
Vuile motherfuckers. Doe maar zo.
Excellent.
Come on, hey. Oeh. Stop maar rollen.
Quite impressive.
Oeh, impressive. Kijk hoe hard ik heb verloren.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Nee, doe maar niet. Wat?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Dit is oneerlijk.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
En waarom mag zij weer? Ja, come on, hey.
That is how it's done.
That's it.
Here we go. Yes.
Zo doe je dat, bitch.
Brilliant. Let us see this. There we go.
Ah, vuile Motherfucking bitches.
Rest of us.
Evil motherfuckers.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Ik wil een rematch. Was oneerlijk.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Was fucking jinxed.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Wakanda forever.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Sure,
yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
Humans.
Ik wil het niet meer.
So inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Wil ik niet. Oeh, jij.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite
Ondicht. Mag ik hier naar boven? Mag ik naar boven? Mag ik naar boven? Mag ik hier langs? Level 1 lok. Godverdomme.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Nee.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Sidequest. Ik hou van sidequest. Waar zijn mijn sidequest? Ik wil sidequest.
It's clear Ronan would have preferred a
Ik wil katje aaien.
Oh, I remember that day. Yes, in Greenhouse 3.
Yes. You'd hidden a bucket of leaping toadstools over at the far end.
Yes, I do recall now. And Professor Garlic knocked it over and we ran out.
I got told off for that.
Well, I did say to distract her by asking how to handle flesh-eating slugs.
Well, I was distracted by the shuffling of the man.
The hell?
Revelio.
Sta.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Waar? Wie zei er wat? Wat is hierboven te halen? Jezus, hoe gaat dit?
There was a rumor.
Leviosa.
Beefs? Waar is Beefs? Oh. Waar de hel ben jij mee bezig? Oeh, kijk je boos. Nog hoger. Hel ja. Nice. Dit. Money, money, money. Naar beneden springen. Oh, dat kan niet. Mhm.
But it's always so noisy.
Oh, kan ik erop staan? Oh. Hell yeah.
Levioso.
Ah. What?
Revelio.
If I had to pick a professor to race against, it'd be Hackett. I'm serious. She's 1,000 years old.
Ah. Waarom mag ik er niet opeens beneden? Valt hier wat te halen?
Revelio.
Er valt hier zeker wat te halen. What the fuck? Hey. Mooi, waarom kan die niet open? Er zit geen deur. What the hell? Hermelien, waar ben je?
Patient version, I shan't tell, certainly suits you.
Wie zei dat?
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Whoa. Ja, ik weet het. Dat kan je nog niet openmaken. Heb je iets voor me?
Revelio.
Nee? Level 1 lock. Het zal wel weer. Stelletje afzetters.
I've always said that travel broad.
Going down. Ga weg. Oh, kitty. Bewogen jullie nou?
Revelio.
Ik ben echt wat dom. Zie je niet? Vielen, nee. We'll never know, hè. Kan een raam kapot? Nee. Waar ben je, Pieps? Hey, Pieps. Eikel. Wat zo is het. Nou, niet aaien, hè. Blijf niet aaien.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Ah.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Ik weet van niks.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time.
What?
You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you
Ik wil
get
alleen
your
gaan.
names. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow
Oh,
or
nee, hem, ja.
Sioni. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Let's go with the
I'd
woman.
like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep
Ik
you
mag het
well
hopen.
clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oké.